lovelies, welcome back. So listen, lovelies, let's start with the anchoring card, which is the Ten of Swords here. This is an ending. And you guys, I've been seeing a lot of 10 energy over the past couple weeks. I've been seeing a lot of 10 energy, a lot of endings since Taurus season came in. And what I think today's the 13th. I think what next week we wrap up Taurus season and we head on into Gemini. But I digress. Okay, so we have here a masculine energy who's made a decision. This is the King of Wands, you guys, okay? This is Mr. Charismatic, Mr. Action Forward himself, okay? King of Wands is very good at pivoting. King of Wands always knows what road he or she is going to take because they're the ones that built it. So that being said, the king here has made a choice. Okay, and this choice has brought him or her justice. Flip it where it needs to go. Okay, there is no more stalling here. The king knows exactly what direction that they're going to take, and the king is choosing stability, you guys. This person's choosing stability. Okay, enough of this energy, enough of this betrayal energy. You know, honey, this is 10 swords, and whatever this isn't the first, second, or third betrayal. I can almost promise you. Okay, how do I know that? Because we got the Page of Cups and the Six of Cups in the reverse. Now, what does this mean? I will explain to you. All right, so you guys. Okay, for a group of you, you made the right choice and you know that. Okay, there is no second guessing. Because you've already been through that too. Okay, you've made your decision. Everything is everything, right? So that being said, okay, things are going to get quiet. All right, what does that mean? It means eventually you're going to be in that in-between phase. You're going to be in that in-between stage where the spirit and the mind has already crossed the finish line, but the body and your reality are still catching up. Okay, so when you come down here to this reverse cup energy, the Page of Cups in the reverse and the Six of Cups in the reverse, there's in that in-between phase is basically where the old life is done, but the new life isn't ready for you yet. Okay, there's going to be a lot of grief here, you guys. See, there's already to a degree a bit of a stubbornness. Okay, because when you finally accept it, and then like I said, then that adrenaline, kind of settles down, and you have to build a new routine to try to settle into a new life. That ache will come back. Okay, I feel like, when I look at this Page of Cups in the reverse, it's that stubbornness. It's that feeling that creeps up on you that makes you feel like you lost. Okay, and so you get caught up in your emotions. Okay, you still will get caught up in your feelings. It's not necessarily because you're grieving the person. Sometimes it's because you're grieving the person, but you guys, the bigger picture is it's grieving the life that you thought you was going to have. Okay, routines, memories, habits. Okay, all of those future projections that haven't quite dissolved yet and aren't going to dissolve overnight. Okay, is what I'm saying. It's an in-between phase. It can get dark, it can get sticky, you guys. It can get very, very lonely. Okay, here's the thing, right? In order to get something you never have, to get a result you never have, you got to do something that you've never done. Okay, we all know what it is to go back. Okay, but how many times have we ever kept pushing forward? You guys ever thought that maybe you owe yourselves that? Okay, it's not going to be easy, right? Okay, but it doesn't have to be that hard either. Sometimes, my loves, when you are seeking advice or when you're taking advice, try to get your advice from someone who's in a position to give it. Okay, Misora is in a position to give it. You understand? All right, I'm gonna put a pin in that. You want to talk, you know what to do. Bless your hearts. Love you. Bye.